Hello, everybody. I have just gotten a phone call from a scam artist. If you'd like to find out what happened, then do please stay tuned. So, some time ago, I called my cable provider. I wanted the Norton phone number. I get Comcast Xfinity Norton Security Suite free through my Comcast provider. Somehow or another, I ended up with a number to a scam. I phoned the people and they got me to download Teamviewer 12 onto my computer. Nothing has really happened with that. They wanted me to purchase internet security and computer security at the time. That's all they were saying. You can get a year or 2 years or 3 years worth of such and such for so much money. I believe it was $195. Now, this was months ago, so, my memory's just a little vague, but I still remember the call just as plain as day. And I really don't know if I put in a digit wrong or how I ended up with their number. I don't have it any longer. I had it on a Post-it, but they were not Norton. I just got off the phone with Norton yesterday, and they hooked up antivirus to all of my computers. So I find it strange that these people have had access to my computer, and the day after I install internet and virus protection, they call me on a restricted number on my phone. The guy tells me he's from Microsoft, blah, 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 blah. Their product doesn't work anymore that I had paid for, blah, 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 blah. That they want to give me a refund, and all I have to do is go on the TeamViewer website and download TeamViewer 12. They tell me to put in a Microsoft number first, www.microsoft.com, which I do. I know Microsoft is legit. Then they tell me to open up another tab, a completely whole other page, and type in www.teamviewer.com. And when I do, then I see the remote access window come open on my desktop. And bells are going off in my head. Bells, bells, bells. These people call me on a restricted line wanting to give me a refund for $350 that I never paid them. And get remote access to the computer where I do all of my business. So I told the guy, after talking to him for a few minutes, that I wasn't giving him anything. Could they not just send me a check? Oh, yes, ma'am. The minimum amount that we can send is $1,000. You'll have to return the $650 that you'll have left over back to us. You'll have to go to Walmart right now and get a $650 card and send us that money, and then we'll send you your check. Okay, well, I'm not an idiot. I might have been born in 1967, but it wasn't yesterday. And, whenever I called that number that I had got from my internet provider, Comcast, maybe I was a sucker a little bit. But when you call me on a restricted number and you want remote access to my computer, and you're telling me that it's to give me a refund, but if I do anything wrong, you can just shut off the computer, I am not doing it. Let me tell you, people, if anybody calls you and they want remote access to your computer for any reason, do not let them have it. They will get all of your passwords, your banking account info. He wanted to send me a check, but yeah, he wanted the name of the bank that I was going to send it to. I didn't tell him anything. He gave me the code to put into the remote access box. I typed in the code, and before I could hit enter, God above, or my guardian angel, somebody whispered in my ear and said, Wendy, don't do it. Don't do it. And I didn't do it. So Teamviewer 12 is a scam. And from what I can tell on YouTube, they are from India, which they had an accent. There was two of them. The first one calls initially, and he's going to transfer it over to his manager. And then the guy comes on. Well, the videos I just looked at on YouTube, it's the same doggone voice of the man that I just spoke with just a second ago on my phone. So beware, people. Beware. They are trying to get our information. Everybody be safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you again in another upload. Bye-bye.